Whoa. Yep. Oh my gosh. There he is. Or is that you? That's him. Got him? Yep. What's up guys, it's P&D Fishing, and we're out here on the lake. As you can see, we're on the brand new boat. This is exciting, bro. Brand new boat. About to go put this thing to the test, run this motor, and hopefully put some new fish in the new boat. Or not want to put fish in the boat. Gotta put some fish in the boat. Break this thing in, boys. So, we're gonna go over the tour of the boat. You gotta show all you guys what's on the boat and what accessories we got with it. So, I guess we'll start from the front and we'll just go our way backwards. So, first of all, the trolling motor that came on it is the Minn Kota Edge. It's the 7P. It's the 70-pound thrust trolling motor, which is enough for what we need.
For now.
For now, yeah. It's got a nice little weed blade on it, so we don't get caught up in the hydrilla, because y'all know how Florida is. Hydrilla and lily pads, y'all know how Florida is. That stuff is thick. So, yeah, we got a nice Minn Kota trolling motor on there, and the boat did not come with this Garmin. I don't know why we didn't film it, but we actually installed this ourselves. This is a Garmin unit that we put up front from the Slaunch Slayer, and RIP the Slaunch Slayer, bro. I'm just playing. Nah, we still gonna be using that thing. We gotta go to the farm pond here in a bit, but yeah, we installed the Garmin unit. Nice foot pedal for the Minn Kota trolling motor. All you gotta do is, oh, that's not. I didn't know it was on. I forgot the power was on. Well, yeah, so press that button, obviously, to get the power going. And then all you got to do is switch this back and forth for all the settings. It has 1 through 5 settings, so leave it on 4, not mess with it. So up front, you got the rod holders. They just slide in and slide out just like that. Nice, sturdy holder, so when you're moving, you don't lose your rods, obviously. We had the seats, but we took those out because of room. Obviously we were out room to catch some big donks, so we don't need those seats in the way, but they're actually really cool colors. They're actually the same colors as those seats, so you can go ahead and show them those seats. Those are, by the way, we got some Guggen green color scheme going on in the boat. You can see the seats, obviously it's that new Guggen green color, and then on the side of the boat, the paintwork, there's like a big old green stripe, which is pretty daggum sick. Googansquad, man, that's pretty sick. All right, let's start off with the compartments. What are in the compartments? So I guess we'll start off with this one. So in this compartment, we got storage. This is where we store our clothes, like jackets. It's starting to get cold, so I got my jacket here, but we also got the life jackets. We got our tackle bags. Got my tackle bag over there. And that's basically just other tackle storage and whatever we need for the boat in this compartment right here. So yeah, that's a good, nice, big compartment for some utility space. And this one's a littler compartment, but this one that's Dad's got some Huggies in there because he's got some problems with his stomach. We won't talk about that though.
Gotta have your Huggies.
You gotta have something, man. On the boat, man, you never know what's gonna happen on the boat.
That's the truth.
Yeah, so we got this is actually like a cooler storage. This you can just pour some ice in, just drinks, food if you need to keep it cold. That's a good storage. Or you can just put in there whatever you want. You know, it's your boat. You can put anything you want in there. So yeah, it's a nice cooler storage. It's got a little hole in here for a drain hole, just in case you put ice in there and it melts. Water will leak out.
Just drains out the back.
Drains out the back. So that's in that compartment. See if I can close it right. There we go. All right. So this compartment is a rod holder compartment / any other like tackle bags or anything you need in here. We got the net in here just in case we hook into a freaking monster. We got the net in there. We got a bunch of rods in here already. Well, decent amount of rods, but yeah, you got, how many you got in there? 1, 2, 3, 6,
8, 10.
Got 10 rod holders in there. You can hold 10 rods and reels in there. And yes, that is a very good space. Obviously, we're using it very well. Got fire extinguisher down there just in case something happens with the engine or something like that. Fire goes off, we got fire extinguisher in there. So yeah, that's a really good compartment, useful for us because obviously rods. This is my favorite part about the boat is that it's got rod holders. We don't have to stick them up.
Nice.
Because when we had our last boat, those didn't have rod holders, and when we would drive somewhere, it'd kick up all that sand and dirt and stuff, and it'd get in our reels, and you don't want that in your reels. So yes, and it's also a safe place. You can lock these, as you can see. There's a little lock right here, so you can lock these just in case.
We've done it several times.
And we've done it several times, and it works because you cannot open that if you lock it.
To a store or restaurant, anything, you can lock everything up.
Yep, that stuff needs to be safe. That is expensive. So that is here. Now we're at the Mac Daddy. The Mac, big old compartment right here in the middle. Probably tell what it is already, but here you go. It's got the little hydraulics right there. Kicks up, holds up. So yeah, that's more rod holders and any bait and tackle you need on the sides like we have over here. We have the tackle box. I have my money bag over there full of some baits that we put in here. We got some rods in here. You got 8 rod holders this time. Got some line, some braid in here. Because, you know, if you fishing in Florida for bass, you definitely need braid. So, yeah, we got some compartments. Any tackle you need to put in there. It's got a bunch of space. Also, I wish we were in the dark. Because that's one of my favorite parts, too. If you press this button right here on the dash, you probably barely see it, but it lights up. But in the dark, it looks so much sicker. If you go on my Instagram, you'll see the picture I posted of the rods and the reels.
Maybe later on tonight when it gets dark, we'll light them up for you.
Yeah, but as you can see, it once you press it down, it turns red, and that means it's on. But it's got lights in there, which is really sick. And yeah, that's the big old compartment. Very, very important for us. So that's that compartment. One of my favorite parts about this boat too is on the side where the step is, you got plier holders, you got scissor holders, anything you need. Also, utilities like that. If you're in tournaments, come on now. If you're in tournaments, you got a ruler to make sure that the bass is legal to keep. So that's really sick. That's really cool. So you just slide it in just like this. Just like that. That's cool. The step to step up on the front deck, this little compartment, we've already filled it up because, you know, when you got to go out and it's 90 degrees outside, you need to keep some water, you need to stay hydrated, put some food in there if you're hungry, whatever. That's a little cooler compartment. It's also got a hole in it to drain the water out if ice turns into water. So yeah, keep your waters cool and stay hydrated. All right, guys, done with the little cooler thing. Obviously, we showed you guys the seats. These seats are matching with the Googan green. Like I said, they're big old seats, dude. You fit honestly, you fit 2 people in here if you need to. They're big old seats. Keep you nice and sturdy. Anyway, yeah, these big old seats. Keep you nice and sturdy. Got the O-crap handle just in case things get crazy. Just like you, because you're driving. Anyway, whatever. I'm just playing. You got some more rod holders over here, actually. Look, bring them over here. You can put 6 over here. Slide the butts right here. And then it's got a little clip right here, just like a little seat belt. And it clips them in, and they'll just go right here through the back. So you got even more rod holders in case you need more rods. So yeah, you got another seat over here.
You know you can never have enough rods.
Oh, no. You already know that. So yeah, up front, you got a nice steering wheel right here. You can adjust it however you want. You just pull this, is it up or down? Down. Pull it up or down, whichever way you want to steer. You got mile per hour, obviously. You got your full. You got your fuel. You need a fuel gauge. You don't want to run out of gas. Control all the way back to the thing. Then you got your horn. Oh, it's gonna be loud.
I'll do it.
Oh,
that's so annoying.
Okay, well, at least you know. At least the people will know you're out there because that is loud.
So blood curdling.
But yeah. All right. So once you press this button, here I'm gonna go over that once we get to the back. But yeah, you got your RPMs, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, and then you got your water PSI over here. You got your key. Came with a nice bobber just in case you drop it in the water, it will not sink.
And just to let you guys know, you know, unfortunately, you pay $50K plus for one of these boats, and you get this booky,
Lowrance,
old school,
hook,
5-inch screen Lowrance, which we'll be replacing in the very near future.
Yes.
Probably with some couple, like a double stack Garmin 106 SV or something to that effect.
Anyway, all right, you got your kill switch right here. Clip that when you're driving, so just in case you fall out of the boat while you're driving, turns the motor off and you'll be able to swim back to your boat. Down here you got this little live well switch. It's pointed on empty right now because empty is empty. It'll drain out the live well. Recirc is where it brings, you have your water in there already, but it drains out the old water and brings in new water, and then you put it to auto to fill it up.
Well, recirc actually recirculates the water that's already in there.
Right, okay, yeah.
Auto will
bring out the old water?
I think auto will bring
have that backwards?
fresh water in and out, yeah.
Gotcha. Same thing. Tomato, tomato. Anyway, all right. Let's get back to the back of the boat. And these two compartments is the most important thing for fish, as you got your two live wells. Got a big old divider in the middle to keep the little fish from the big fish, just in case you're in a tournament. And it's already kind of filled up right now, but yeah, it keeps those fish nice and alive. And just in case you need to cull some fish, you know, like I said, keep different sizes on either side. Hit that button right there. Show them that button. Show them that button right there.
Just want to be careful because we're kind of in some gook right now, and I don't want to pull gook into the boat.
I got you. Anyway, show them the button. Tell them.
Yeah, this down here fills.
If you press that button, it starts filling the live well.
That'll fill it, and then this little timer button right here, this actually runs on a timer to recirculate the water every 5 minutes, I think is what it's set at.
Yep. All right, got live wells. That's the live wells. These two compartments over here, that's actually some stuff for the seats and carpet to keep it clean and
protectant stuff that they gave us with the boat.
This is where we're keeping our camera gear right now. But yeah, these are also like the cooler compartments.
Yeah, you can use them as coolers too because they drain. Into the.
Yep, put in there whatever you want. So yeah, really cool. Nice big storages right there, whatever you want to put in there. And then you probably could guess.
At least the battery box.
The battery box. There we go. All right, guys. So yeah, this is the battery box. You got two batteries over here, and then you got your battery charger in here.
Your starter. That's actually
this right here.
Cranking battery, and these are your two twirl motor batteries, 24 volts.
Right. All right. So the pointed one, obviously red. It says off charge. That turns the battery or the power off to the boat, and then if you turn it to on/run, that turns it on, so you're able to crank up your motor, you're able to use your trolling motor battery, and that basically turns the power on to the boat. So yeah, that's basically what this back compartment is used for. And then we got the main part of this whole boat, the main
power plant.
We got the power, the oomph to this boat. We got the Mercury Pro XS 150. This thing will go for this 18.5-foot boat. So
it's a stroker.
It is a 4-stroke motor. No 2-stroke. 2 strokes are hard to work on, or they're not hard to work on, but they're
longevity.
4 strokes are longevity, and they last a lot longer. And 2 strokes is just a bunch of maintenance, and you know we don't have to want to deal with that. Yeah, they go faster, but this goes plenty fast. This thing will probably top. I'd say it'd probably top high 50, probably 60 on a calm day, if we're putting it to the
mid to low 50s regular.
Yeah, mid to low 50s if regular. And then forgot to mention this, but this little dial right here, this is the last thing about this boat. This is really cool because this is the plug. This is in, it's in obviously because we don't want water to come in. And then that's out. So you switch it to out if you want to drain the boat of water. And then it's really cool because if you forget to put your plug in the boat when you back in the boat and you're like, oh crap, I gotta jump in and go under the boat and slip it in so you don't get water. You can just go over there and flip it in.
Yep.
Don't have a panic attack while you're on the water. So yeah, that's the whole boat. And enough of talking. Let's go out and catch some fish, boys. Let's go catch some fish. I'll see you guys on the GoPro. Alright guys, we're out here. It's a little bit windy, but that's not a problem. If you know anything about Florida and the bass fishing out here, it involves a bunch of hydrilla and lily pads. So we got some punching rigs, and I have this black and blue bug right here. This little rage bug that I'm gonna flip. Flip, let's get it. Is it that shallow here?
Yeah, probably only like 3 foot or so.
Whoa.
What? Whoa, what?
I'm on one.
Get it? Got him?
Yep. There he is. Good one.
Good one?
He's a decent one. Boat flip. I knew they'd be sitting out here in these little patches, bro. Let's go. That's a good one, dude. Hold on, let me get out of here. Are you going?
No.
Let's go, baby. Dude, all right. So, Dad, show around where we're at. No, just where we're at and what's around us. Look at all these isolated just pads. Me and Dad, we were like, let's just go around here, and all we see is just nothing but all these isolated pads. And I was like, bro, there's got to be something out here in these isolated pads. I flip it in that little patch right there, and like, dude, he hit it, Dad, he hit it on the fall. Because when I let it fall, I felt a big thump, and that's when I was like, oh my gosh, like that. And you're like, what? I literally clicked it, and I pulled up, and I felt the bite, and I was like, there he is. Freaking hook set. Let's go, baby. That's a decent one. It's a decent one. Ow.
That's a good couple of
His teeth are freaking sharp. That's a little 2-pounder.
It's a football, dude.
It's a little 2-pounder. It's a little nice one though. He's got that like yellowish color. That's sick, bro.
Pretty.
All right, guys. Got him on that. Oh, sorry. Got him on that Strike King Rage Bug. Well, it's the Rage. It's not the Rage Bug, but it's the Rage. It's like a little creature, but
Yeah, it's
black
like
and blue on freaking. Let's go, dude. That's a nice fish. Let's go, baby.
Live well him?
Yeah, let's see if.
See what we can get.
Here, I'm gonna show y'all.
Here, you push the button.
In the intro, I was gonna show you guys how to fill it live well, but we were in some thick stuff. We don't want to suck it up. But this is how you fill the live well. You literally just press this button right here.
Turn to auto.
And it turns on. Then you flip that switch to auto, and it automatically just fills up. And then if you want to recirculate the bubbler, you just press this time button. It looks like a what's it called?
Like a hourglass.
Hourglass or something like that. Yeah. Woo! All right. Oh my gosh.
Where was that? That was huge.
Good top water, I guess. That was a big blow up. There he is. Or is
Got
that
it.
you? That's him.
Got him?
Yep.
Yes.
That's him right there.
Right. Hold on. I got you. Pin him. Keep him pinned.
He's pinned.
Alright, boys, we're on another one. Big old blow up, and that was him.
Do you feel him at all?
Yeah. Well, I felt him pull back, but I think he's stuck. But that's him.
Yep.
That's him.
That's a good size one.
Not the same as the other one. Did you see that blow up?
Yeah.
That was him.
Well, you
man.
saw it went after my
Yes!
frog.
Let's go. Dude, as soon as I dropped it in, I felt him bump it. I was like, yep, that's him. Crazy. That was so sick.
what's that? Top like.
They're starting to blow up all around
nice
here now.
One, boys. Let's stick them in the box. What you got going on over here, bro?
I was in the middle.
going on
I was
over
in the
here,
middle of changing my battery out when you got freaking slapped, bro.
So we put them in the other one.
Put him in that one. Give him a friend. Cause you got to have friends.
Fish
All right.
bump, dude. Let's
Fish
go.
bomb. Good job, dude.
That was on that same, guys. That's on that same black and blue Strike King creature bait.
That's two in the boat, man.
Two in the boat, man.
Sweet.
Let's go.
All right, let's get back on it.
Let's get back on it, boys. Yeah.
Oh, I got a big one. Oh, I got a big one. Parker, I've got a big one. Get me over there. Get me over there. This is a good one.
There we go. Ooh.
Yes, sir. Yes. That thing hit it right under that tree limb too. Yeah, like right under that tree. I was bouncing it. Dude, that was awesome.
All right, bro, let's go. So Dad literally just pitched, if you guys can see right here, this little tree limb right at the point of my finger right there. He pitched it right on there and hit it, dude.
I bounced it a couple of times over that limb because the line went over top of the limb, so I was like just kind of like dangling it over the top.
Let me see him.
And he just went, wow.
Heck yeah, dude.
Dude.
Let's go. That's a nice fish.
That's a nice fish. That's three.
That's I think that's probably, let me see him. He's close to, dude, they're all like 2.5, 3 pounds. It's so funny. What'd you catch him on?
That
Tube bait?
big bite tube bait.
This is what he caught him on. It seems to be like a little pattern. I think we found a pattern about the black and blue. Like literally they're eating the black and blue. Hold on, let it focus. Come on now, focus. There we go. This black and blue tube bait is what he caught it on. The black and blue is what's going on right now, dude. Fish bump, dude.
Dude, that bite
Let's go.
That bite was.
I'm gonna turn around because that big ol' patch right there,
over there.
there's a bunch of, they're chasing like shad or something right there. I don't know. But let's turn around and get to it. All right, guys. We're gonna head back in. We're gonna let these fish go. We caught 3 on the day, which isn't too bad. They're all about 2.5, but we're just flipping these isolated pads, and they were there. They're just sitting there. Dad caught one under a little tree limb, and I caught 2 in the isolated pads. So nice fish. Let's let them go. Let's go. I love how dark their color is. It's because this lake is just nothing but just lily pads and hydrilla. They're just a good, nice dark color. You ready?
Yep.
Here we go. The water. Let's let this one go. There you go, buddy. See it? Let's let this one go. Come on, sluggish. Come on. There you go. What about this one? Come on. There he goes. That one goes. There, oh, this one's got kick off. There you go, push him off. There he goes. Back down.
All right, bud.
Let's go, baby. Fish
Good,
bump.
good trip.
Good trip on the new boat. Got some fish on the new boat. Breaking this thing in. And let's go head back before it gets dark. And thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you go hit up the Instagram. Follow the Instagram. Make sure you subscribe to the channel.